I love film grain for black and white shots. I just think the two go hand in hand. Now you can add film grain to color shots also, and that is fine, but I like black and white, and that's what we're going to work on right now. So there's a number of things going on over here. First of all, I want to make you aware of the presets that are available. They're kind of nice for just cruising through and looking at the different types of film grain that are available. And you notice that both sliders are moving as I work through the presets. Now the granularity slider, that is the size of the actual film grain. So coarse or fine. And then the impact is the strength. So when you have granularity and impact both moved over to the right, you're going to have a very noticeable effect, like here with Extreme Plus. And then if you come down to smooth, you'll notice that they've backed off a little bit, and they're a little bit more to the left. Okay? But on all of them, you'll notice that the sliders are more or less on the left side here. Now, another thing that you can do if you don't want to use preset as a starting point, you can just come to this pop-up menu. You can pick the type of film grain that you like. I like Silver Rich myself. And then go ahead and set the granularity. And we'll keep it right around here, around 60. And then we'll go ahead and add the impact. And it just adds a nice little edge to the shot. Let's zoom in a bit here so that you can take a look at this grain. And one of the things that film grain does is it kind of adds a little bit of sharpening also to the image, or at least the appearance of sharpening. Let's take a look at harsh grain, see how that changes. And you can see, let's zoom in just a bit more here. The effect is more noticeable. Soft grain looks really nice. I may move back from Silver Rich to soft grain a bit. I like the look of soft grain right there. That's very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and back out. I'm going to do Command minus to do that. And now we have added film grain to our shot. It just gives it a little bit more of that black and white feel. So again, impact is strength. Granularity is the size of the grains, so to speak, of the silver particles. And then, of course, we have different types to choose from. And remember, you have this preset list, and I think that's a good way to start, and then you can fine-tune from there.